changed our title to the Argumentative Ramayana. So to remind everyone, the objective of this project was to portray the diversity of tellings within the Ramayana tradition from the various different perspectives, and also to generate new Ramayana stories through that playing. So we went through a lot of iterations. In the beginning, we had players input text themselves. And now we have moved on to a system where you get to attach words to the character. So what happens is the character on the very left side is Rama, and the character on the very right side is Surpanaka. So we have been implemented some mechanics so that if you hold on to Surpanaka, you can see the radius of her movement. So she can move. This is the radius of her movement. So if you decide to then move here, she does so. And you can see that every action in the game takes an action point, and the action points are listed on the very top. Sorry, to backtrack, this is a turn-based game. One player goes first and then hands it over to the next player. And each has 2 action points, and each one has a goal. So for example, this is player 1's turn right now. Player 1's turn's goal is portray Rama and Surpanaka in contrasting terms. So what that means is you have to use the words to describe these 2 characters in contrasting manner. And the way you get words is by harvesting these objects within the environment. And you can see that the 2 trees are glowing. So what that means is that if you tap on one, it spawns a bunch of related words that either player can use. And spawning also takes an action point. And you can see that this tree produced words like slender, pleasing, superior, bloated, repelling. These are kind of adjectives. And if you tap on this tree, it's produced one word. And it's waste. So let's say I want to describe Surpanaka as having a slender waist. So I drag slender onto Surpanaka, she turns green, and I let go, and the word becomes part of her. It's a descriptor for Surpanaka. I can also, at the same time, drag in waist and try to do that, but no, look, it's red because I don't have any actions left. That's a little bug it's supposed to protect away. So I don't have any action points. I turn it over to the next player. I hit pass, and it's player 2's goal. Player 2's goal is to describe Surpanaka as an ill-omened and impure person. So similarly, you go in and tap on the different objects in the environment, get your words, and assign them to the different characters. So let's say I want to, I've achieved my goal and I'm trying to prevent the other person from achieving their goal. I can also take words, like say repelling. I don't want the other player to use this word. I drag it into the river, and it gets deleted. And that's about it. So, and also the other thing is, you can take as you assign words to characters, they respond to that description of them with a animation. We just don't have it implemented yet. We're still working on it, but animations in the game work. So if you look at the character down, the blue character on the bottom, I tap on him once. Come on, there we go. Oh, it doesn't show up.
I think it's some problem with the
I think the connection timed out. Sorry, guys. I see. Okay. I'll just put it up. Okay, there we go. So that's an animation. So depending on the kinds of words you drag onto these characters, they have kind of different animations. And the animations currently are based on the Navarasas from Indian art. The Navarasas are these, literally translates to 9 different kind of emotional states. So based on how you describe each of these characters, they assume a different emotional state, and they act it out through, oh my god, they act it out through these poses or animations. So we'll get that working soon, and there it is. Okay, and then, yeah, so that's that. And then, yeah, so we have range of movement for each character. So when you run out of actions you can move, then the circle becomes red. And also the words that are attached to the character have a range of motion described by this circle. And since I don't have any actions, I can't unparent it from the character. So if I pass it, the next player can select the word pleasing that's on Surpanaka. It's hard to see. And if I go to the edge, there's a loader that loads, and after which you can deparent it from the character. So yeah, so we have these various mechanics implemented, but it's not all come together yet. We're hoping it will by Friday, so we can make a trailer and put it up. The other, are we missing anything? Oh, right. The other kind of cool feature we're trying to go for is if you move characters, they leave behind imprints of themselves in the world. This is supposed to. So the end goal after a play session is an image of this tableau or of this kind of image. So I think it'll be interesting when you can see what happened, what took place during the game when you come back and take a look at it later. So actually, once you're done playing, we have it set up so that it gets the image gets uploaded to a website. And Tanya, do you want to talk about the website?
So this is our website which we made, and here as soon as we press K on the game, some of the screenshots are saved. So what it does is it saves it into the folder current on the server, and the player generated story. What it does is it picks up the images from the folder and just uploads it on the web page on the page. So yeah.
So this is a very good.
So these are the kind of images, and you can just go to the next image and start. And these are all the stories we generated.
Okay, cool. So I think that's about it. We need to keep working on it.
All right. Thanks.
So thanks, guys.
Thanks.